Oh, hey, I'm live. I started early. We'll see who shows up. Oh, hey, I'm live. Start. I usually start a little bit early just because I'm a prick like that. Let the message get out there. Hey, Crypta, how are you doing? I hope everything's still going well for you. Oh. You can click the link and come up if you want to. We can talk about things and stuff and things. If you feel up to it, that is. Yeah, I just figured I'd go live because there were some people that are live that are just talking about dumb shit. I figured we could talk about some dumb shit too over here if you want to. Or we can talk about smart shit. Just depends on what you want to talk about. Oh, yeah, it's been kind of a crappy week here. Uh, Sunday, well, actually Saturday night, we started to get snow and snow and snow. And then Sunday, we got more snow and then we got ice on top of it. And then the wind started blowing about 30 or 40 miles an hour. And it kept going until Wednesday with the snow and the wind. And it finally backed off about 10 o'clock in the morning. And I've been working cleaning stuff up. And yeah, yesterday and today, luckily no fences went down that I know of. We didn't find any that went down anyway. But no cows escaped, no goats escaped. So we didn't have to go chasing them down the road. Excuse me. Which has happened before. Oh, take all the time you need, Crypto. If you don't want to come up, that's fine. Just hang out in the side chat. Well, it's like 2 a.m. where I'm at, so I get it. I've been talking to people online uh, after I got home yesterday. I guess today's St. Patrick's Day. It's Friday, so hey, everybody drink green beer. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't like green beer. I don't like green eggs and ham. Thank you very much, Sam. I am. Anyway, if anybody wants to join, the link is pinned at the top. Jesus. I don't know what I did to my hip today, but it hurts like hell. Oh. Oh, hey, thank you, Janice. Thank you for putting that in the chat. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I twisted it or something. I was out there, probably slipped on a little bit of frozen ground or something. But yeah, I've heard and been in conversations the past couple of days that well, yeah, it does kind of hurt, but if I have my legs straight, it doesn't hurt that bad. um, I've been in and had conversations with people the past couple of days that if you don't totally agree with what they say and what they believe, then you're a demon, or you're stupid, or you just don't understand science. And it says more about them than it does about me or anybody else who disagrees with it. Oh, hey, Mrs. T, how you doing? But yeah, it was a big cleanup up here the past few days, past couple of days. There was no use in cleaning up until the wind stopped, and the wind stopped yesterday. And it's been pretty calm today, pretty calm and pretty. So we went out and did what we needed to do, and I came home and hopped on here and, well, not on StreamYards, but on YouTube, and heard people talking the dumbest stuff. But it gets like 15 minutes, and then I'll let loose with the curse words. But yeah, farming ain't easy. It is not easy. And I don't know when we're going to get to plant vegetables. I have no idea. Well, I said this before. One of the biggest snowstorms we ever had was in April. So it's a wait and see thing about planting vegetables. So, but the cows and goats seem to be able to deal with it pretty good. So we'll see what happens. The weather's been kind of crazy this year. Well, really for the past 2 years, but this year's been rather nutty. Oh yeah, we've had flowers bloom up here, and my peach tree had buds on it, And then this past week, killed them all. Killed them all. Froze them to death. This morning, we had a frost that was so bad, I had to let the truck warm up for 10 minutes just to melt it off of the windshield. It was bad. It kind of looked like a mini snow. You can germinate your seeds as long as you keep them inside. Um, but wait till the weather breaks until when to put them outside and let them grow. Boop. Oh wait, I've got a guest.
Hello.
Ah, well, hello there.
Hello. How are you tonight?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
Oh, just trying to recover.
Yeah, I think we all are. I think that's like the mantra of the day.
Exactly.
just just make it through. Tomorrow's going to be better.
Oh yeah, if I can make it to the next minute, I'm doing good.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
So how was your day?
Awful. Well, part. Just
Well, go on and vent. You can go on and vent. I don't care.
no, I got yelled at. No, what
By
one
who?
of my crew got yelled at. So I like stuck up my hand and I was like, no, you can't behave like this anymore. And then he kept yelling more. And he said, if
Oh,
you like hit me once, you go to jail. Fuck off now. Sorry for swearing.
oh
Like,
no, go ahead. We're past 10 minutes,
oh,
so
hey man, that's factories. Like,
oh, is
ain't
this that
pretty.
is this that fuckhead we were talking about before? That
Hmm.
same guy? Uh okay.
No, just like, oh my God, like, I'm getting moved to a new department soon.
Hmm.
Just like one more day, he's not there tomorrow. Like everything's on camera, you know?
Oh sure. That's
Like,
what I don't get about people who shoplift now. Like they don't see you doing that shit.
yeah. Like,
Like back when I was a kid, yeah, I could walk out with just about anything. But
yeah,
now, no, it's not going to happen.
yeah. But I mean, it's like the company's had like an assistant with me because he does need to be trained. So it's been kind of nice, like, having like you know, a guy in the room with me, like just over the past while. Sometimes, like, if Crazy's having a bad day, at least I have a buffer. you know, he's a good kid. He's a good kid. It just, oh my God, he all he wants to do is fix engines and pick locks, and I'm like, yeah, like, focus now, focus. Like,
You've got one job, learn how to do it.
you
Yeah.
know, yeah, yeah. And he's actually not bad at it. Like, it's kind of a gross job. So you get someone in there who isn't squeamish, that's a winner,
Fair
And
enough.
he used to work for the recycling place, so he's good in the line. It just he really likes picking locks. It's like,
Oh, man. That could be a problem. I'm just saying
Hey
that
man,
could turn
that's a
into a
good skill
problem.
to have. That's a good skill to have. That's a good guy to have in your corner, you know? Like, especially in my building, it takes them a week to replace your keys. Like,
Oh, okay. Well, I was
yeah.
sitting if you lock your keys in your car, yeah, it's good to know somebody like that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No skill is wasted. No,
But
I
you
just
know,
want
if you
I
don't
pick
lock
up
your keys in your car and they want to get in it, that might be, problematic. I'm just put that out there. If he can get in there.
well, one time I was so drunk I lost my keys, but I didn't break into my house. I got some guy off the street to break into my house. My landlord is so pissed.
Oh wow.
Hey, that was a lot of absinthe. Like that was a whole lot of messy that night. Yeah, yeah, that
Wow.
stuff is something else. Have you ever tried it?
Tried what?
Absinthe, like the alcohol. You
Yes,
know,
I
under the
had it
sugar
in
cubes?
Germany. I had the
Yeah,
real deal in Germany back in the 90s when I was in the
yeah,
army. Lost, Uh,
yeah,
3 days.
yeah. You can
Yeah.
get it local here. Yeah, I I can drink a 2 6 of it. Like I drink more than wild. I'm cutting down though because of my promotion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
We
I mean, in sorting, you don't really need to think. It's just
right.
like tossing laundry. Like, but in dry cleaning, you need to be focused. So, tend to put
Okay.
on my big girl pants. Like.
Put on your big girl pants and your big girl shoes, and let's do this. I got you.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
I
when I
just
was in
like.
the army, well, when I was in the army, I went to Germany and we got a 3 day pass. And me and two of my friends that were in the army too went to a
Yeah.
bar, and I took 3 shots of absinthe, and yeah, I woke up on the hotel bedroom.
Yeah,
Uh,
you kind of do that after that.
and I still don't remember what happened. I was like, "What
It's
happened?"
almost like the hangover. It's like you sort of piece together your life the next day.
Oh, hey, well, I woke up and I had all my stuff. I had all my money. So apparently, my
Oh, well,
buddies
that's good.
looked out for me. So yeah, and they
Yeah,
just
you
took me
didn't
back
hog
to the
tie
hotel
some
room and
guy
threw me on the bed.
in the Navy like I did. I did. Oh yeah. Oh, this poor guy. I don't remember it really, but well, I like you're supposed to like cut it down with water. I just like poured half a like tumbler glass and then I hog tied
Yeah,
him. I don't know. I
nobody
don't
told me
remember.
that. Nobody told me that.
He forgot the safe word.
Well, I took three
No,
straight
like
shots.
oh, I drink a lot. Well, I can. I think it's genetic with some people. Like my family used to make moonshine, so I can drink it like water. Like things to be proud of.
Yeah, Yeah, you want to hear a war story? Let me tell you a war story.
Absolutely. I'd love to hear one.
You want to hear a real war story?
Yeah.
Hmm. Let me think of one that I can actually tell on YouTube that won't get me struck.
Oh,
Hmm.
dear.
Yeah.
I know that's always my challenge. Like, I'm a bad girl. I just spent a week in jail. It's like,
Hmm. Hmm. Well, hmm. I don't know if I
I
can
have
tell
one.
that.
I have one.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
In World War II, it was Christmas, and everyone was at the pub. And everyone's like talking and partying because, it's Christmas. They got a ceasefire. And then they all look around. And my grandpa realizes he's going to be killing these guys the next day on the foot, you know? Like,
Hmm.
and it was sort of like he said there was, like, he never really talked about the war, but that moment of realization. And it's like everyone kind of went quiet. Like everyone was partying and having fun. And then it was like, oh no. Oh, we're on the other side. So, oh dear. This is not like, well, he was in Amsterdam.
During World War II, he was in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought
And
you wanted to
my
hear.
great
Go
was in
ahead.
World War One. Yeah. And
Oh.
I think Canada is its own war nowadays. Like it's a Cold War, but
Well, so are we.
we are the North.
So are we here in the States. We've got
Like,
our own. So,
oh man, I have no idea what's going to.
well, okay, here's a war story for you. It's from my uncle. Do you remember when there was East and West Germany? There was the wall and all that good stuff.
Huh?
Do you
Sorry.
remember when there was an East and West Germany?
Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I grew up in that
I
era.
haven't.
Like,
Hmm. Well, I had an uncle that actually guarded Checkpoint Charlie when he was in the army.
oh wow.
He had, yeah, he had to draw down on a few people to get them to back off.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I joined after the wall fell. So,
Yeah.
because I didn't graduate high school until '91. So,
I was 97. I'm just a few years younger than you.
how come? '97, I was already in the army getting my ass kicked. So, well, join Mrs. T and promote your
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, join Janice. I mean, the link's there. I mean, I think it's there.
Should be
Should be
there.
there.
I think I pinned it.
Come on and give us a preview of the trivia.
So that
I mean,
other that real war story. Did you have a good one?
a real war story. Well, I was
That
a
won't get
combat
you in
veteran.
too much trouble. you know.
Well, I wasn't a combat veteran, but I was ordered to call in a drone strike on a village, and I felt it was an unlawful order, so I protested, which is my right according to the Uniform Code of Military Justice. If I don't agree with an order, if I think it's unlawful, I
Mhm.
can dispute that order. I got my ass chewed out. I
Yeah, I
said,
bet
"We'll
you
get
did.
somebody else to do it because I'm not gonna." Oh, I didn't lose a stripe or anything, but I got my ass chewed out.
Yeah, you get chewed out sometimes. I
Hmm.
got chewed out. I got chewed out at work. I know. Yeah, like, well, you did a dumb thing. you know? But I don't know. I don't know what's on the wind, but hopefully it's spring. I'm just kind of sick of this cold.
Oh my God, yes. I was so sick of the cold and wind by
We
Wednesday.
worked outside in a tent, so I'm literally like today, all the like bar rags were frozen.
Mm.
So it's like throwing like chunks of ice or like footballs or something like.
Well, the wind was blowing so hard here, I had to tie my storm door to my inside door to make sure it didn't fly off the hinges. Yeah. Then I'd be like, well, I'm screwed now. What am I going to do? Put caulk around my inside door so I can't get out, but the wind can't get in either.
Oh God! Throw a blanket over.
Oh, towels. Towels everywhere that I felt the wind coming in, I put
Just
towels.
stuff is something. Yeah, yep. I've been there.
You got to
In,
do something. Yeah.
in Victoria, we have a lot of old houses, so all the insulation falls over time.
Hmm.
So in the winter, it's like you can put your hand to the wall and it's ice. So
Hmm.
I've always just like taken the stapler and like put up fabric around places sometimes just because there's literally no insulation. Like you're almost living in a shack, like an expensive shack, but
Well, Miss T, if you don't feel like being on cam, you don't have to be on cam.
no,
Look at
you
me.
don't
I'm
have
just
to be
an
on
avatar.
camera. No,
Yeah. I'm
no.
just an avatar. I mean, I could be on cam,
I'm
but
just like kind of liking this outfit. So
oh, it's a cool outfit. Yeah, I do
I
like
could
it.
be off cam if it makes everyone more uncomfortable.
Nah, you're fine. Avatars are allowed here. I'm just
Mhm.
saying. Oh.
No, things will work out. It's gonna be spring. The cherry blossoms are coming out. It's gonna be beautiful outside my house soon.
Well, like I've got my seeds germinating for like tomatoes and
Nice, nice. It's
pumpkins,
still a
but
little
yeah,
chilly here.
Yeah, but I'm not going to put them outside until this weather breaks, and we'll see.
Yeah, I should start. I've been so busy with work. I had to like get a friend over to help me clean tonight just because I've been
Oh,
so stressed. But you know, I feel better. It's like you get through a storm. You got through winter. Things turn around.
oh yeah. What would the good times mean without the bad times?
Well, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, if it was all good all the time, wouldn't mean anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and God never gives you more than you can handle. I don't know if you know that expression.
I've heard that.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you just need to go through these things for a lesson, even if it's a little rough around the edges.
Oh, sure. Sometimes things pile up all at once, kind of like the wind and the snow that we had last week, but or this week. This is Thursday. Now this is Friday for me. So it's St. Patrick's Day. Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
You saying St. Pat? Oh no, I'm not wearing green. Nobody pinch me.
Oh.
Here, I got green.
Yeah, find something green real quick. There you go. And I
I
was
think you
talking to
already.
somebody
Oh, I have
earlier.
a green bra on. I have a green bra on. I'm not going to show
Oh, okay.
it.
Well,
Just
let's see it. Come on now. If you can't
no,
see it,
no.
then it's the real thing. Well, I was talking to
Right.
somebody earlier before I took my nap, and they
Mhm.
didn't even know what Saint Patrick's Day was all about. They was like, "What is Saint Patrick's Day about?" I was like,
Wow.
"Are you really that dumb that you don't know what Saint Patrick's Day is about? How it
Yeah.
came about?"
Yeah.
But apparently they were. So,
It was always so gross. Like when I lived downtown after St. Patrick's Day, because the streets would just be covered in puke. Like,
it's not about green beer and shamrocks. That's not how it
I
started.
know, but
Yeah.
it was as gross as sometimes. Like, just like, oh, I
Oh,
just bought these shoes.
oh man. Who was St. Patrick? I was like, you don't know who St. Patrick was. And they didn't. They didn't know who he was.
I'm British. I just like any excuse to drink. Bad joke.
That's
Bad
fair.
joke. I actually prefer Robbie Bird's Day.
Okay, you'll have to explain that one to me.
He was a Scottish poet, and you eat haggis and drink beer as well, or a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
like Scotch, and lots of haggis. Haggis is actually not too bad.
No,
I
it's
know
not.
it's, the idea of it is horrible, but it's actually not too bad.
I was in England for a couple of days, and I actually went to Scotland and had real Scottish haggis. Delicious. I loved it. She gave me a slice and said, "Here, if you don't like it, send it back." I ate the whole thing. I was like, "Can I get another slice?"
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's actually like It's not as freaky as it sounds. No,
Oh yeah, no, no.
my first husband was Scottish. So I got an appreciation for it.
Yeah, a slice of haggis, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, delicious.
Well, his dad was SAS. Yeah. You wonder why I turned out so weird. Well,
I know.
you know what SAS are.
SAS.
Like the
Um.
Scottish service.
Oh, right. I got you.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was his dad, and yeah, you can see like why I was raised by wolves. No, his dad was with the Gurkhas. And I guess when he was a kid, his dad would like have flashbacks sometimes. Like, so he'd like stalk around the house with a knife. It's like, oh, good times. He actually was over there for a while.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he still had his cookery. I kind of have a little model one just in memorial. It's good for lettuce. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I kind of like, we're heading into something. You know that. You feel it.
Well, sure.
Like, yeah. It just, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm almost hoping it's like, say, zombies or aliens. You know, I'd almost wouldn't be surprised. I'd actually be relieved. It's like, oh, finally something normal I've prepped for. Like,
Well, zombies and aliens are kind of the same thing. All you got to do to deal with them is just shoot them in the head.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. If you go for the headshot, that's
Yeah.
just, yeah, yeah. I love the book of World War Z.
Oh yeah, the book was great. The movie kind of crap.
Yeah, exactly. And it's amazing, like, um, Max Brooks, he's Mel Brooks' son,
Hmm.
like the guy who did Spaceballs.
Right. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. And the kid was so young when he wrote it, but it's so astute and it's so like articulate. Like I love the Japanese scene, like the Buddhist, the monk,
Hmm.
just and also just the little computer kid. Like I could relate to those characters.
Well, I get that. My
Hmm.
two favorite Mel Brooks movies was Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein.
Those were both so good. I like Blazing Saddles was hilarious.
Oh yeah, it it was so you couldn't get that movie made today. I don't even
No,
think
you
you get
couldn't. You
Young
couldn't.
Frankenstein made today.
No,
So,
no. It was a different era then.
yeah. Or History of the World Part 1.
That one's hilarious. I love that one. That one's like brutal.
My favorite part is where they came up with music.
Yeah, yeah.
That
That's
was that was great. That I was like, okay, I guess so. I mean, yeah, okay. But yeah, I was on the floor laughing at that. Okay, anybody watching in the chat, if you want to join,
yeah. Please
the link
join.
is right there. Yeah,
I can share this on Twitter
if you want to.
if you're not shy.
No, I'm not shy. You know me. What is shy? Come on now.
Really cheeky. I have another friend streaming, but I was here first.
Well, fair enough. I mean, hey, if you wanna go over there, go ahead.
No, no. He's just gonna swear about things. There's so much drama in the like whole freedom family in Canada. Like I'd rather just chill out here with friends. You know what I mean?
That's cool. Yeah, I've heard so many people today talk about if you disagree with me, you're fucking wrong. And I'm just like, what? Yeah, I'm just like, what? We can't have differing opinions?
Well, yeah, that's what happens. Like, well, I just don't think it's like, like I just I don't like my crew being yelled at, you know?
Oh, no one likes being yelled at.
Yeah, and so it's like I just yell back now. It's like shut up. Like, you know, it's not right. It shouldn't happen in a corporate environment. And then my assistant got yelled at all day because they couldn't yell at me. you know?
Oh, they were yelling at you by proxy through your assistant.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
He came into the tent and I was just like, "You having fun on the floor?" It sure sounds like it. Like, oh, you poor kid. Welcome to the army.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome to basic training. Yeah.
yeah. That's kind of almost what it feels like sometimes, Rex. Like, it's just nuts. But at the same time, I was always like more of a spy than a soldier. So I don't really follow orders the same way. Like,
Fair enough.
obedience
That,
isn't in my language, you know?
that's fair. We need spies and assassins in the army too.
Yeah.
And they do what they got to do.
Well, it takes surgeons and stonemasons, you know? You don't want a surgeon to build your deck.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
You know, or a stonemason to like do open heart surgery. It takes all kinds of people in the world to make everything happen. And I think the more we put aside things, even though it's so hard to put aside things sometimes, but the more we do, the more we can, if we can find that common ground, then we can do big things, you know?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Yeah. So nobody's going to join us.
No, I
Well,
don't think so. I'm sorry if I'm boring.
no, you're not boring. I'm just saying nobody else wants to pop in and give their 2 cents. So,
I was almost going to do a stream, but I got into cleaning and stuff, and I
oh, I
got a,
did that earlier today. I
yeah,
cleaned up all my horse shit and took it to the trash. And yeah,
nice.
uh,
Good.
I get it. There's only so much mess you can live with. I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it. And I find if you're like stressed, then your house is a mess.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been just decluttering everything. And I think that's good, spring cleaning. I want to clear the air. Yeah, I shared this on my Twitter, but it's pretty late here.
Oh well, that's fair. I mean, you know.
And it always seems like there's this divide between the Twitter community and the YouTube community, so people might not show up, even though they're like up. Oh, I'm losing my nails. No, I'll send you some pictures of have I sent you pictures of my work at on Discord?
Uh, I don't think so.
I will send you one. Not right now. I'm just getting a drink, but I'll send you one. It's pretty brutal when I work it.
Okay.
But you know what? I love it, and people love me there. And if it was just less toxic, everyone would love it more, and we'd make more money. You know.
I get that. I mean,
Yeah.
if you like the place you work and you love what you do, that makes all the difference in the world.
Well, that's just it. It's like I didn't like this isn't the like I might work for the Department of Defense, but it's not the Army. You don't get to talk to me like that, you know?
Oh, exactly. Yeah. You don't give to me. You don't get to give me orders.
Exactly. You don't get to swear at me and threaten
Exactly.
me.
Yes.
And if you hit me once, you go to jail. Like, sorry, it is like that. Like you get that one bad apple. But everyone
Well,
here knows kind of I'm a tough girl. I got this. So I think he got his ass handed to him because you can't keep talking to people like that.
Well, the saying is one bad apple spoils the whole damn bunch. People
Yeah,
forget that second part.
yeah. Uh-oh. Hopefully I don't lose you. No, it's just technology issues. No big deal. Sorting it out. No, I just need a new power cord.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah. So it's just kind of doing the counterbalance between like all the stuff. I might go to yeah. Um, do you know Bond?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we might go to Seattle and hang out. He's never seen it, so and I haven't been there in a while, but you know, it's I can show him things he's like Kurt Cobain's like first jam space and stuff like that. Like oh, the Smiths Hotel. That thing is wild because they built the street up. Like they literally built the street up around this hotel. So it's like it's a huge hotel, but the street like goes up and it didn't used to. And it's a great Irish pub in there. Speaking of St. Patrick's Day, I'm sure that place would be wild tonight. Like,
Probably. Excuse me.
yeah. No, I just don't know what's going to happen with work. But apparently, I'm not fired for swearing on the floor. So that's a good thing, right? You know?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's always a good thing.
Yeah. Like every time, like, there was like, someone called to the office today. I'm like, was that me? Like, it was almost like elementary school. Like, oh my God, am I in trouble with the principal? It's funny, like, I don't know.
Well, that's kind of like how it was in the army. If you got reported to the brass, it was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I know. I know. Like, even like one of my managers, he came over to me today and I was just like, oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here it comes. Here it comes. And he just told me a bad joke. And I can't even, it's so bad. I can't even repeat it on here. But like, it's like, it was like that moment of relief, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
like, you're so worried, and then it's like, okay, oh, he's cool. Okay, nobody's yelling at me. This is great, except for this morning.
Well, I mean, we're at an hour right now. So if you want to repeat the shitty joke, go ahead.
Right now,
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
it's really bad. It's a little bad. I,
Go
I
ahead.
I find it funny. I find it funny, but I'm a bad person. So okay.
Go ahead.
Oh God, I don't know if I should do this. You're
Go.
sure I should? Yeah, sure. You want
This
to
is
hear it?
this is my stream, and I told you to go
You
ahead.
want to
So
hear
go
something naughty? Okay.
ahead.
What's the difference between a hippie girl and an Arab girl?
What?
The hippie girl likes to get stoned before sex.
Oh yeah, I see what
Yeah,
you
that's bad. That's
did. I got it.
bad. So when my manager like said that to me, I was like, well, at least I'm like not fired for yelling. You know? Hey man, it could be worse. I don't know if that was a hint or not, but no, this guy's like he was talking. I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character. You keep saying things about me, and I'm like, no, everyone knows you're a cokehead. Like this isn't a lie.
Oh
Like
shoot.
I'm not like you're the only one who doesn't see it. Maybe this is an intervention. Like,
Ew. Oh, okay. I got it. Ugh. Oh. But yeah, you can tell whatever kind of joke you want on here. I
well,
don't
that
care.
was a bad one, but that one was like I have an awful workplace. Like, it is like it's a factory, it's a sausage fest, you know? It's not gonna be
Mhm.
pretty. Like we ain't digging for gold up there.
Oh, hey, Undead Ramen. The link is pinned at the top. If anybody wants to join, feel free. I mean, what are you waiting on?
I scare
Fucking
people.
doomsday? What are you waiting on?
Scary. I don't know. I think I broke one of my vapes. No.
Oh no.
No, no. Now I have no cigarettes. Damn
What?
it.
That's bad.
I think it's just a cord. Maybe. I'll get one of the guys at work to look at it. The guy who picks locks. He'll fix it.
He might be able to fix it.
No, this guy could probably like. I've seen some of the things he does. He's like, I just feel bad. He's like only 25. So I've worked in
Oh,
factories almost longer than he's been alive.
right.
Yeah, so he shouldn't be getting yelled at. You know, like,
Not like that anyway. Yeah,
yeah,
he might get a
yeah,
little ass
like,
chewing, but
okay,
yeah.
he moved the cart the wrong way. And I just like put up my hand, like, stop. Don't put up your hand at me. It's like, well, don't yell at my crew. Fuck off. like, like, I don't know. Like, something will change or I'll find a new job. Like, I don't need to work there. It's just they need me there. Like, they're so short staffed. And
Well,
it's
you
hard.
said you're going. Well, you said you're going to another department to get away from
Yeah,
this fuck.
yeah. Dry cleaning and uniforms. I should be good at that. Like, I worked in retail. Like, I had everything organized, like, way before my manager had even stepped through the door. So I know I'm going to kick ass there. Like, today, it's like I kept going up to one of my you know, one of my bosses and being like, "Well, I did this. All done this." And he's like, "Well, find something else to do. Count rocks in the parking lot. I don't give a fuck." Like, no, like, just amuse yourself. Like,
Go find some snow to shovel. Yeah. No,
just
fuck that.
just stay
Cause
away
that shit's
from
hard.
like the other coworkers. The less you talk, it's better. No, I'm sorry. I'm just. It's just been a really stressful day.
Oh well, fair enough. I get that.
Like,
Well, vent. I'm not saying you can't vent here. So
mhm.
say what you need to say.
No, that was a fun stream the other night we did, but I got in trouble with one of my church friends because he doesn't like me doing the tarot cards and reading palms. Oh yeah, I got chewed out for that one. Like,
Well, who the hell chewed you out?
just one of my friends. Like, we're church friends, so you can see why they're fussy. And I'm trying to explain, like, well, I grew up with this. Like, yeah, the thing is, too, I was only reading playing cards. It's not like I was actually reading real tarot cards. I was just reading like a basic deck of tarot, like playing cards.
Oh yeah, and when you read my palm,
Yeah.
I was kind of
Yeah, but
iffy
I got
about.
chewed out for that.
Oh my
Church girl,
god.
church girl, church girl. Like, I am going back to church. It's just like they kind of miss me, and I need a good community around me. And well, if you have that, you don't turn out like wild, you know?
You like
Yeah. Well, I am like wild, but I'm not that bad.
Well, I
Like,
didn't say that, but I just said too late.
yeah.
I don't think you're bad, but that's just me. So, you know.
No, I like, oh, it's so sad. It's so sad, Rex. One of the girls in the church, like one of the ladies, got cancer. So in a Pentecostal church, these women do not cut their hair. It's all like long.
Hmm.
So having no hair, that's hard, you know? But oh my God, I haven't been there in 3 years, and all her daughters are taller than me. I'm like, you little weeds. Like, yeah. You can tell the ones that like are gonna stay with the church and the ones that won't. Oh, and it was so funny, Rex, because like all the guys, like the ministers, like the junior ministers, had new babies. So these guys are like just holding their babies, like, "Hey, I got this baby." And I hope it's not contagious. Like, no, I'm not a baby person, but they were so cute. It's just like we've been through a war up here. Like if it, yeah, like just with all the restrictions and everything.
Restrictions.
I think I'm gonna switch to another friend's stream, Rex.
Okay, fair enough. If you want to put the link in the chat, go
Yeah,
right ahead.
yeah. Like, I mean, I can. Like he's just having a bonfire, so it's not like it's anything fancy.
Well, fair enough. Like I said, put it in the YouTube
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. Let me. Oh God, I'm so disorganized right now.
And yeah, I'm probably going to end this here in a minute anyway.
Yeah, yeah. It's getting late, but I gotta say hi to him before I go to bed. Just he's been going through a rough time. Like it just he's been getting so like there's so much drama with some of the channels. And I mean, you know that with our channels.
Hmm.
Well, like with the whole Freedom Convoy 2.0, it there is more friction this time around. And I don't know what's going on. I'm I'm part of them, but not part of them. Like I do my own thing. I'm a lone wolf. Like, but just seeing friends go through this and yeah, I'm so neutral. It's like I want to hang out with everybody. You know, I'm like the kid at the cafeteria that'll sit at any table. I'll sit with the jocks. I'll sit with the nerds. I'll sit with like whoever. Just everyone's fighting right now, and I'm trying to avoid it. Like Like I'll walk onto a channel and they're like, "Ooh, you're friends with them," and I'm like, "Ooh, I thought we were adults and not in, like, but we still are like in high school, you know."
Yep.
God, I gotta work in a few hours.
Oh yeah, don't let me keep you up. No, I
No,
don't
well,
want to do that.
I still gotta go to that other channel. I still gotta do some other things tonight. Like, it's okay. I don't sleep. It's beauty of being a vampire, you know?
Well, I
I,
watched a movie once. And a dude said, "I will get enough sleep when I'm dead."
yeah.
That's where I'm at.
No, I tried to sleep. I tried to sleep. I laid down. And it almost felt like I had like a whole night's sleep, but then I'd realize like I just napped for an hour.
Yeah,
And then
a
I
nap
saw you
for an hour.
streaming. That's why I came on, and now I'm all wired. Like, and I keep looking around like I should keep cleaning. I should keep doing stuff. Because it's not
Oh
like
well,
I really have to think at work tomorrow. I just got to sort laundry. Wax on, wax off.
Rome wasn't built in a day. So I'm
It
just saying.
wasn't. No. I love you, Rex. I will talk to you soon. I will talk to you soon, okay?
Okay, I love you too, and I hope you get in a better place. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. Well, I think work will be a little calmer tomorrow. A little less friction, don't you think? Yeah, I
Probably.
I think so.
Okay.
You have a wonderful evening, and it was good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see and talk to you too.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Yeah, you take care. Okay, and now it's just me. And you know what? If you don't agree with me, I really don't care. If you don't want to come up on my panel and talk about anything, I really don't care. I appreciate everybody who showed up in chat. And I appreciate Gripta for coming up on the panel and actually having a conversation. But I'm going to end this now and go eat some pizza and have a nap because I only usually sleep for 3 or 4 hours if I can go to sleep. But but if you can't sleep, focus on your breathing. That will help you sleep. Well, I mean, it helps me sleep. But I'm not your guru, and I don't pretend to know everything like everybody else on YouTube does that I've run into today. You know what helps you sleep? Beer. Beer will help you sleep. So, this is the end of my stream. I appreciate everybody who showed up. I appreciate Crypta. She's a very cool person. And I appreciate everybody who showed up in chat, even though you didn't come up and say your piece. But it is what it is. So I will see you guys later.